Hi, welcome to Bookend Your Week. This is a project for May that we've started because I've been talking to folks who have found that the shelter in place is a unique time where they thought they would get a lot done and they're just kind of running around and not getting anything done, and feeling frazzled at the end of the day, or they had a lot to do and they just kind of sat around all day and did nothing, and time just passed and it's the end of the day and they're like scratching their head, what happened to the day? So this is to help you organize your days and weeks to be more effective for you, to live the life you want to live. So we're meeting Mondays and Fridays at 10 on Zoom, and we have to realize that you've got a lot of stuff to do, right? Shelter in place or not, you've got stuff to do. And there are only 24 hours in a day, so we all get 24 hours, and some of us seem to be more productive and some less, some more frazzled, some calmer. So let's see if we can get you to where you want to be. My thought is that you want to be effective with your time. So that was a thought I had, so we can work on that. And then the other part of it is how do you want to feel at the end of the day or at the end of the week? And maybe you want to feel centered or calm, energized, accomplished, focused, or relaxed. You get to pick how you want to feel and then design your day and your week so that you feel that way. The process that we're going to use is you're going to do, thinking about the week, you're going to write down all the things you want to get done and you are on your to-do list, so to speak. So that'll be kind of the first step, is doing that to-do list. And then we'll kind of parse it out into your regular things that you have to do every day, like sleep and eat, those kinds of things. Self-care, of course, during this time, we're very aware of how important that is. And then I'm going to ask you to pick a project, one or two projects that you want to get done that are more creative or productive for yourself. And that might be, if you're a quilter and you want to make 5 quilting squares. I'm not a quilter, so I don't know about that, but something like that. Or if you're working and you need to finish a certain project for work, like this video that I needed to finish to get on our website. I had to put that in my calendar, schedule it, make time for it, and do it. So I'm going to ask you to put time in your calendar so that you can have that kind of creativity for yourself and productivity, so you can feel efficient and accomplished. And then we're going to work on dealing with extra time and what happens if there are quote-unquote emergencies. So that'll be Monday. So if you're looking at this on Sunday, I would encourage you to start writing your to-do list now, so you have it ready when we meet on Monday at 10. And if you use a paper calendar, or if you use Google Calendar, iCalendar, something like that, have that ready too. But please do the to-do list on paper. Sometimes if we think it's all up here, we got it all. If you actually write it down, sometimes it's good to get things out of your brain and put them on paper so you can really see them and kind of move away from them, because sometimes they get a little complex up there in our brain. And if this kind of thing is new to you, scheduling, planning, putting things down to do at 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, that kind of stuff, that's okay. It's a practice. It's a skill to build. And I've found for myself that when I do this, I definitely get more done, even though I had to take time to plan and organize. I feel that I get more done throughout the day. I feel better about it. And throughout the day and at the end of the day, I feel better. I feel more calm, more centered, more focused. Some of these words are clearly from mine. More effective and more accomplished. And those are feelings that I really like to have. So you get to pick how you want to feel. And hopefully with this process, you'll be able to feel more of that and use the time that you have more efficiently. And one of the big concepts around this is that I'm sure you've heard of time management, and that's one way to look at things. However, when we really think about it, time just happens, right? 9 o'clock comes every morning, 10 o'clock comes every morning. So we can't really change that in a sense, but what we can do is we can manage ourselves within the time that we have. So this helps us kind of refine and take control of ourselves. And we hold ourselves to a commitment, so we have to make decisions and make commitments and look after ourselves to make sure we do that. And on the other side, on Friday, we look back at the week and see how it went, what worked, what didn't, where we need to change for next week. So it's not a time to say, oh, I didn't do this, or I was supposed to do that on Tuesday, and it's time to say, that didn't work, this did. How can I do more of what works and less of what doesn't work the next week? So that's what I've got for you right now. I hope to see you Monday morning at 10, and we'll get this project started. So thanks very much, and have a great day.